structure. The entrance to the Tower of London. Okay, so this is the Byward Tower.
And so die all traitors. God save the king! God save the king!
The Traitors' Gate at the Tower of London. This was a king size back
What was our health and safety problem in London?
Several people were invited to stay here. Some famous
I am
people,
always impressed when
but they always seem to have gotten executed.
No, that was unfair. Sorry, when did the Second World War begin, sir? No, we got quite a few dates. That explains why you were late, doesn't it? Really? Either way, sir, thank you for turning up.
This is Chapel Royale
He
of
regathered
St.
the
Peter.
senses, chased after her, and
Lots of famous people are buried here.
except for
Including Oliver Cromwell
the following year, 1562,
and a couple of queens.
twice on the same day.
backside of St. Thomas Towers. So this is the courtyard where some of the traders were actually executed, beheaded, supposedly with one chop of the head. That didn't always work though. And they held the head up, and the people, you know, the townspeople just cheered, and the person who, you know, the person that killed or chopped the head off would say, "Oh, this is what happens to traitors. God save the king." And the populace would scream at the top of their lungs, "God save the king." They would then put the head on spikes, which is crazy. And that, my dear, is all part of the London Tower, all different buildings. The King's Palace is in there, the crown jewels are held in there in another building.
We just finished our little tour here in the Tower of London.
And we didn't see much of anything other than the crown jewels, okay? It's 5:30, they're closing, they're yelling at us to leave.
No, literally yelling.
Yelling.
Like not like, oh, politeness, it's like yelling.
So we are leaving. But now we're gonna go to the Tower Bridge
Yes.
and see what we can see there.
Yes. All right, so we decided to take a minute to assess that whole entire Tower of London. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so the first thing I would say is, if you are coming to the Tower of London, come early. We took a later tour and there was just not enough time. So we didn't get to see a lot of the stuff. You know, we spent a lot of time at the Crown Jewels. There was a lot to see there. That's what I'm going to say about that for now. Yeah.
There was a lot of jewels.
Lots and lots and lots of jewels.
Native to not England.
No. A lot of stuff from India, a lot of stuff from Africa. The diamond, the Cullinan diamond.
Yeah, I've never
It's
seen
just
such big diamonds,
unbelievable.
honestly.
And rubies and sapphires.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
Well, in all of the crown jewels exhibition, so the crowns, the scepters, the clothes, how much worth of jewels do you think was in there?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, just one coronation crown, the one that they wear out, that had over 3,000 diamonds. So use your imagination. One of the diamonds, I kid you not, was this big.
Yeah.
Okay?
I was going to say over 100 billion just in that room.
The ruby alone was like this big, just above the diamond. And the sapphire, it was just unreal, you know. We saw the Hope diamond in DC, and I got to tell you, this here,
Yeah.
and then the one that Queen Elizabeth wore, I mean, that had nothing but diamonds. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. We weren't allowed to take pictures, so
No.
you know, we don't have any pictures. But I will put it up on the internet and show you guys, so you'll see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, so
Yeah.
anyway, so the tour itself was just so short.
Yeah.
You know, the guy talked for about 45, 50 minutes.
And there were so many people in this one tour
So
group.
many. There were over 100
You're so loud.
people. There were over 100 people in this particular tour.
Yeah.
So you couldn't really hear him as well. So I think that was very disappointing. Maybe because it was the last tour of the day.
I probably would have preferred to just have the audio guide
Yeah.
so I can go on my own and actually hear and understand.
Yeah. It was great hearing some of the stories and all of the murders and.
I mean, that's essentially what that was.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Lots of people died. Lots of people were murdered. Lots of people were killed and executed. That's pretty much what the Tower of London is. It's like some of the royalty like lived there, and then they also had executions in the square. And like, yeah, I mean, it's just interesting to hear the cultural aspect of executions and the fact that those people back then loved watching them. Like when they executed the people and showed the heads, they would praise and say and they would parade them down the river.
Right, long live the king.
Yeah.
Oh, God save the king.
So
God save the king.
I feel like that says a lot about history then, and also it runs down right throughout the years. Like even though there aren't executions, I still feel like that some of that sentiment could definitely be in the British culture. Yeah, from what I'm seeing.
Right. So you know, I mean, my tip would be to come early. You know, and
it's not. And my tip is, it's not a happy place. Like nothing really good happened in the Tower of London. Like I know people are like I mean, I was thinking about the nursery rhyme, like London Bridge, which by the way, right over there, is falling down. Like the fact that that's a nursery rhyme and it's literally talking about the bridge falling down.
Yes.
I mean, it says a lot, honestly.
Yeah, so we'll show you guys the bridge in a few minutes.
Yeah, if they already see it. So so that was interesting. I didn't know what to expect, and I kind of thought it was going to be like a palace type of thing, and that was not that at all.
Oh no, the palace that actually is on the ground. You really didn't want to get invited to the palace because everybody that seemed to be invited to that palace was actually executed. Okay, so your few days of happiness ended very badly. So you didn't want to be invited there.
Yeah. So that was our little adventure for today. We're gonna explore more and we'll see what else we get up to. But if you haven't already, make sure to like the video, subscribe.